Water is everywhere. In our body, it is life. In the environment, it covers 2/3 of our planet. But in many areas, it is extremely scarce. Often it is very difficult to manage, even with our cleverest technologies. Climate change brings further problems with more dramatic droughts and also more dramatic floods, threatening both biodiversity and the livelihoods of people. Human societies throughout history have developed many skilled ways to cope with water problems. But too often, we are losing the memory of how to manage this precious and limited resource. For this reason, the global network of Water Museum was created as a flagship initiative of UNESCO's Intergovernmental Hydrological Program to support hundreds of centres for water culture, educating the public and young people, and inspiring our future. Among the founding members of the global network, Hydra Virtual Museum, created by the Mediterranean Information Office for Environment, Culture and Sustainable Development, works together with its 133 member organisations to promote to the wider public the awareness of valuable sites of water wisdom from the past. Hydra is operationally linked with the Mediterranean Education Initiative for Environment and Sustainability, which brings together some 6,000 educators engaged in teaching the Sustainable Development Goals. Outstanding examples of wise water management can be found all around the Mediterranean basin. From the ancient times, aqueducts were constructed, functioning with the force of gravity. Galleries, cisterns, and wells were built to collect rainwater and underground water. A remarkable history of waterworks in Greece, Italy, Spain, and North Africa has left a lasting mark on the landscape. Terraces were created for the cultivation of crops to provide food security and sustainable livelihoods for local communities. Traditional systems for capturing and channeling groundwater can be found in various forms across the Mediterranean. These systems have made cultivation possible, even in dry areas, including the desert. Oases are a prime example of ingenious technologies being used to support human life in one of the world's driest areas. In North Africa, specific techniques for capturing moisture from the soil and the air involved the construction of long underground channels known as fargaras. Fargaras connected systems of wells and shafts, transporting water by the simple force of gravity. We find similar systems in the northern Mediterranean, where they are known as qanats. Underground tunnels for transferring water over long distances and domestic jars for carrying water and keeping it clean are found in distinctive forms in the Mediterranean region. To exploit the power of water, elegant technologies were developed with hydraulic wheels and mills for processing crops into food and crafting objects in metal and fabrics. Special techniques were developed in urban settlements for supplying water to public fountains and baths and celebrating the aesthetic appeal of water. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Hydra has been promoting awareness about traditional practices and know-how of wise water management in the ancient Mediterranean. This is not an act of nostalgia. Rather, it's a contribution to understanding our roots and our inherited insights into the far-sighted management of water. This approach helps to demonstrate how specific techniques handed down for generations suggest wise, low-energy, and nature-based solutions. Today, these techniques can provide inspiration for green, clean, and zero-waste technology, which are central to the European Green Deal. Inherited technologies also have much to offer to mitigation and adaptation responses to climate change. There are tangible benefits also for biodiversity and ecosystem services in line with the European Biodiversity Strategy for 2030. Learning from past mistakes helps to improve water management and to promote intercultural dialogue and cooperation around the Mediterranean and Europe. Global Network of Water Museums and MIO ECSTE through Hydra are committed to promoting synergies and joint efforts with a range of institutions and partners, and to making a major contribution to a new culture of water and a safer water world.